trickle-down theory. You know, that's the same idea as if you drink a beer and you piss in your pants and you put a cup down there and you wait for eventually there'll be beer that drips through your pants, and that's what the poor get, which is like 6 drops, you idiot.
The distribution of wealth and income in America shifts. The rich become much richer, and everybody else doesn't.
The disparity between rich and poor in this country, that the impression that it leaves on the poor, all that seemed like it was from another planet.
You're getting to the point in the United States of America where you have more people working in service jobs than you have in manufacturing. We've been there for the last 20, 30 years. You know, that's what happens to a post-industrial country.
We're going to focus on how you'll be able to buy a cheaper pair of shoes or a cheaper toaster, but your neighbors will be out of work.
And for a nation like the United States of America, in which self-esteem is the most important thing, that's very, very difficult.
The mass of Americans had to go through this cataclysmic change without an awareness that it was a process that the society as a whole was going through.
And I think that was the beginning of the pervasive low self-esteem entering the culture, that people didn't blame the government, they didn't blame the structure, they blamed themselves.
It's your fault that you're poor. You can't believe in yourself, because if you were individualistic enough, you're being told if you were prayerful enough, you would be rich.
You believe that you have failed. You believe that there's something wrong with you, which is why you can't get a job.
And so that's why, in a society which kept saying, we're doing better, the breadwinner wasn't.
You have pieces of people who have risen and made it, 1 out of a million. And you go, well, that person made it, what's wrong with me? So you blame yourself, and then you become an addict. And then you start consuming one thing or another.
And by making people more and more numb and building up their consumer expectations, it decreases their sense of participatory engagement.
And you can begin to become unwilling to indulge your hopes and dreams about a better life for everybody. And you begin to look also for someone to blame.